Hey everyone, I want to show you some specimens of one part of my music related items collection, and I'm going to show it to you in some things that I found the other day for free. These things, yeah, that's right, it's a Co-Star cell culture cluster dish. That's right, a cluster dish. I'm going to show you what I'm going to cluster in these things, and I think you're going to dig it, so check it out. So as you can see, I have a lot of these cluster dishes, and I found these at a local flea market here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Every now and then when I go there very early in the morning, like before they really open, there's this one little section of the flea market off to the corner where people tend to leave things they don't sell, they don't want to carry home with them, they just kind of leave them there for free. This bunch of stuff, this cluster of cluster dishes, if you will, was there one day in the free spot. So I was like, I don't know, man, these look pretty interesting. Maybe I could use them for something, right? Well, I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so here they are. These little dishes with a lid. You see the little segmented little circular areas there. So I figured out something to show you, part of my collection, displayed in these things, and so check it out. I'm going to show you right now. All right, the first button sample set here, Ozzy Osbourne, as displayed in this cool little culture dish thing. I've loved Ozzy for many years. R.I.P. Ozzy. He was one of my first gods. Yes, he was. Moving right along, we've got Public Image Limited, Johnny Lydon, Sex Pistols. This sticker right there came off of, I believe, the cassette tape version of his album record. It was the hype sticker. Pretty cool. And then next up, Flock of Seagulls. Love Flock of Seagulls. And all these buttons I'm showing you are vintage from the 80s. And there's the Dead Kennedys. One of my favorite punk bands ever. I've always collected their pinbacks. And check this out. We have Oingo Boingo and Klaus Nomi. And as you can tell, these culture dishes only fit certain size buttons. I believe it's like buttons that are just over an inch, like an inch and a quarter or something. Not quite an inch and a half. Here's Berlin and the Slits and Tony Basil, represented adequately in the culture disc. What did I say? Disc? I meant to say dish. Here we go. Missing Persons. And one Billy Idol button there, Flash for Fantasy. I love both those bands equally. And then here we have B-52s. Getting ready to go on tour with them in Devo this month. So looking forward to that. These dishes work really fine for these buttons, I gotta say. And next up, Huey Lewis and The Fix. Two artists I love a lot. And here we have Go-Go's and Bow Wow Wow. Love them. Getting into some heavy metal here. We got Judas Priest, Carcass, and Motley Crue. More metal. A whole batch of Iron Maiden. Yes, sirree. This is one of my favorite graphics of theirs ever. That half devil, half Eddie. Here's some more rock and roll metal here. Rat, AC/DC, and Venom. What else do we have here? We have some England, I think this is all English stuff. Yeah, English stuff here. We got Spiz Energy, Spiz Oil, Funboy 3, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Thomas Dolby, and the Buzzcocks. And next up, some more British stuff, looks like here. We got Specials, Selector, Madness, Depeche Mode, and 999. And what do we have here? Oh, yeah. Wall of Voodoo, top 3, and then 2 Dickies and a TSOL button. Of course, Dickie is my second favorite band in the whole world. All right, next up, we got Sparks, Insect Surfers. Not sure how many of you know of them, but they are great. I got that button at a concert I saw in, I think, at 82 or 83. And then, of course, the Police across the bottom there. Now, a lot of these Police buttons, if not all of them, I remember getting out of vending machines in the 80s that had mystery 80s buttons in them. In fact, I'm sure quite a few of these are from those machines in the 80s. And here's Killing Joke Ramones, Butthole Servers, Dirty Rotten Imbeciles, MDC, and this very cute one, My Button Loves Your Button. And to end it off here, we've got a weird mix, Craftwork, Resonance, and the Plasmatics. And that is how you use culture dishes, my friends. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they blessed me. And we'll see you later.